Well, outside city offices in Hutto, they have turned into a memorial for Hutto Police Sergeant Christopher Kelly. Strangers are stopping by to remember a public servant, a father, a husband, and a son.
It's a horrible tragedy, and I can't even imagine what they're going through right now, and I pray for them and I pray for their families.
Anytime a first responder is lost in the line of duty, police, firefighters, EMS, people come forward to help, including a non-profit which is devoted to helping the families of first responders killed in the line of duty. So this morning we're welcoming Etta Moore, the executive director with the 100 Club of Central Texas over here, and this is Tammy Baker, the chairman of the nonprofit, chairwoman, excuse me. Let's talk about your personal reasons on why you're helping the 100 Club of Central Texas. Let's start with you.
I became involved in the 100 Club about 20 years ago with Officer Drew Bolin.
Yes.
He was a good friend of ours, my husband and I. And ever since then, it's just been something that I'm very passionate about. My husband's a commander with the Austin Police Department. So to know that first responders, police, firefighters, EMS, every single day they go out there and they don't know if they're going to come home or not. And so just like with Sergeant Kelly and his family, I mean, he left in the morning,
right? Normal morning.
And so to have that and to be on the side of wondering if your husband's going to be there that evening, like I said, it's just very passionate to me about being able to respond and help in any way I can.
Because you have a different perspective as the wife of somebody in a police department where you don't know if your husband is coming home. And so we can only imagine Sergeant Kelly's wife and the two kids that he has left behind, how they are grieving this morning. And Ms. Moore, this is something that is very close to your heart as well. Can you let us know why you help?
The reason I help is because of the service my brother and one of my favorite cousins provided as first responders, one firefighter, one police. And I thought that this would be a good way to remember them as they lay in rest. So,
walk me through the process when you hear of a fallen police officer. What is the first thing that you do? Do you reach out to the family? Have you talked to the family of Sergeant Kelly's?
Yes, we usually reach out to the family as quickly as possible because we like to present our funds to them for expenses within 24 to 48 hours.
Because that's the last thing they want to worry about.
Right, exactly. To take that off of their plate so they can focus on remembering and celebrating their loved one's life. And so, yes, I have talked to Sergeant Kelly's wife, and we will be going today to provide those funds for her.
Can you tell us how that conversation even starts?
It's difficult. It's difficult. A lot of times they don't know who the 100 Club is, so it's a time where we're explaining who we are, and they're just overwhelmed that someone, that an organization would provide that kind of funding with no strings attached.
What did she tell you on the other end of the line, if she could even say anything?
She said it's a difficult time, and I told her we are there for support and we'd be in touch with her from time to time just to see what she needed, and that we do understand her loss and her grief, and we will be very sensitive to that.
Ladies, I feel like you have the conversation with people about this over and over again. Are we seeing more fallen first responders in the line of duty?
Yes, actually, statistics have shown that throughout the nation that first responders are killed in the line of duty more frequently.
Well, we are certainly grateful for your help and the first responders and their family. I know how grateful they are as well. We will put information on how you can help on KXAN.com, a link to this story, and our coverage of Sergeant Kelly as well. Thank you again. We appreciate your time.
Appreciate it.